Right, good morning, day 35. Let's get right to business. We have some chocolate chip cookies from Smoky Mountain Bakers in Roan Mountain, Tennessee. And so I'm already eating cookies. And let me tell you, these are some pretty darn good cookies. They're not technically homemade, so they don't get the love bonus. And you know, for store-bought cookies, we have some standards. We've got a 1 Chips Ahoy, 2 Pepperidge Farm, 3 Subway, but these are like 2 steps above that. So I'm giving these a 5. Now I don't have a standard for a 5. I try to find a brand that's common you see out there. These are, I think, maybe only made there. So I've tried these. These get a 5. So what makes these so good? They're crisp, but not too crisp. They've got a good coating of caramelized sugar on the outside, and that really helps to improve the taste. All right, day 35. Starting at Carver's Gap, heading that way. Got a great sunny day. It's windy, but that's to be expected. All right, coming out of Carver's Gap. Roan Mountain is doing what Roan Mountain does, blowing the wind. Lots of ice. I'm getting blown around. I'd say 30-mile-an-hour gusts right now. Tell you what, these Florida boys, Grinder and Mango, both in their 70s, they are out here doing it. Respect. All right, climbing through slowly the icy spots. Woo! Wow. Come on, son. Do your thing. That cloud has been there the whole time. That little Roan Mountain high knob up there just creates it. There's the road we took up. Wow. So beautiful. We're making slow progress. Hike with Grinder and Mango for a little while. There's safety in numbers out here. All right, now that we're out of the ice fields, these Florida boys, they have another gear. They're moving right along. Can't even see them. All right, the weather has improved substantially. It'll still be windy up there. It's about quarter till noon. and I have forged ahead. We did go through about a mile of bad ice closer to Carver's Gap, and I was getting a little worried because we were probably going less than a mile an hour. But it looks like it's eased up for now. Hoping it holds. All right, coming out of the woods, I believe that's Little Hump, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that might be Grandfather Mountain. Standing here on what I believe to be Little Hump Mountain. Should make that Big Hump Mountain. Wow. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Ah! Well, what can I say? There's nothing to say. I'm leaving North Carolina. I don't know if that means I'm not coming back, because I've been walking the North Carolina-Tennessee line for weeks. Yeah, I'm not going to celebrate till I get to Virginia. I'll just leave Tennessee in North Carolina, and that'll end any dispute about it. Just got off trail. It's another 0.4 to the hospital. So I thought I would update you on the right leg saga. We made some good progress. I hired one of those online therapists. Couldn't quite place the accent. He sure did want my credit card information though. Yeah, we just started talking. And I mean, we talked so much we forgot the therapist is even there. Maybe that's a sign of a good therapist. So get the conversation going and let it roll. Every now and then we'd pause to see if he had something to say, and he'd say something like, "And how does that make you feel?" And come to think of it, that's what he said. The same thing every time we paused. Anyway, right leg had some valid points. He spoke truth to power, and I respect that. And there's a lot on his plate as project manager and frontline manager. There are many systems to juggle: the musculoskeletal system, the endocrine system, I mean, the list goes on and on. And I mean, that he successfully managed the control of infection for that blister, and boy, the immune system is a whack job. It's like trying to control a temperature of your shower at a cheap hotel. It's either scalding or freezing. You got to get the right level of response out of that immune system, and he was able to do it. The toe's not infected. The other point that right leg had is, you know, I got a bunch of screws in place in my ankle, and that was a result of a bad executive decision that had nothing to do with right leg. And you know, I think I need to acknowledge that. It was 2005 after a storm, and the rain hadn't even stopped, and I was up on the roof trying to clear debris. Bad executive decision. It's kind of like Elon Musk and Twitter and whatever he named it. No one calls it that, Elon. Empires have fallen on bad decisions like that. So yeah, the blister continues on a steady course. The knee actually didn't hurt at all today. So yeah, we're on a good course. Look who's here.
Hi.
She's at the refuge. All set to do our 8 miles tomorrow. All right, so wrapping up day 35. It's ending really well. Everybody here at the hospital, we all went out for dinner and had a good time. And let's see, today it was 17 miles from Carver's Gap to where we are at the hospital. And that's pretty much it. And looking forward to a wonderful day, about an 8-mile hike tomorrow.
Yep.
Good night.